Hello guys, welcome to video 4 part 2 on how to run your program and physical programming in Vex IQ.
As you can see, right now, this is the basic drive base without any wires. It's just literally a brain and battery with some motors and a geared drive base. So right now, you can't drive it because it's not wired. So you need to grab 2 wires, one for each motor, and here are mine. They're a bit long, so you might want to find some shorter ones. But so you attach them, and then I'll show you a program you can download. This is the startup page for Robot C. So what you're gonna need to do, go to Open File. Okay, don't look. Let me open it. Okay, so this I can easily just remove these because these were for my other robot here. So I'll just remove them really quick. It's kind of hard to do this with one finger. So yeah, here I am. Then delete. Okay, and I probably have to go here into the motor and sensor setup. Where's the mouse? Right here. And okay, let's just assume that. And so if you have this little asterisk right next to your file name, you need to click compile program right here. And right now there's no errors. So what now you do is connect a USB to your robot brain. Right here, there's a area for you to connect it. And then you need to turn it on. Now, if you heard that, it's the sound when a device is connected. So if you hear that, go over here and press download to robot. Wait, I right-clicked it, sorry. And now wait for this. And then this is gonna be an annoying debugger. It'll just kind of glitch out. But then don't worry about this because it's not really a big deal. So X that out. And then it's downloaded to your robot in teleop programs. So you go back to your robot and you can press check. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, so this robot, I realized, doesn't have an arm or claw, so I gotta get rid of that in the code first. Please do that. Only set up the motors that you actually have. So let me just get rid of these two really quick. Ooh, this is annoying. Okay, now let's re-download it to the thingy. Okay, so basically, if you hear that sound, that annoying beep sound, and nothing happens and your brain just freezes, you're gonna have to take out the battery. So that's gonna be kind of hard with one hand. Okay, let me put this down for a second. So I guess right here. I don't really know how to put this, I'll just leave it here. So you take out the brain, or not the brain, the battery. The brain's kind of mounted here weird, so you can't really take out the battery. You press on this, and the battery is coming out. You don't have to take it out all the way, and then just push it back in. And now it's on, and you can just easily put it back on there. And then after that, you go and press download right here again. Mousy, mousy. Right here. And now it's gonna download. And this time, I'll just ignore the debugger. And this time, it should be working. If it's not working, I don't know. Okay. So, let me get a controller really quick. And first, you have to exit the program actually, because it sometimes actually saves in autonomous. Yeah, so right now it was in the auto programs, and then go to teleop, because teleop is for your controller, and auto it just runs on its own. And then wait. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna have to restart the brain. Controller required. I'm gonna turn on that. Okay, so go to your code. Some of these are from last year, so here it is. This is not the good name, but here we go. And as you can see, it is moving according to what it's supposed to. Let me zoom out. It turns. Okay, when I press this, turn this, it actually turns. And yeah, just test it out for yourself. Remember, always look at the code. Just look at this, remember it in your head, or go back to this video and just look at it again. But yeah, that's how you run code in Vex IQ. Thank you for watching. I hope this will help you and your robot do better in your competitions. And until next time, stay tuned.